Hello, friends. Welcome to all of you for this Global Women Empowerment Sessions 2020. Today we have with us Rachel from Los Angeles. She will be speaking about power of forgiveness. And friends, through honoring the sacred feminine within all of us, we naturally find direct access to spiritual qualities within us like receptivity, ability to forgive, patience, and many more. So when we focus on healing the past, we help heal our life right here, right now. Forgiveness is not for the others, my dear friends. Forgiveness is for ourselves. Forgiveness is for our own growth and happiness. So it helps us to relieve us from pain and frees us to live in this present moment. So before starting of our session, let's meditate, my dear friends. Today is auspicious day. So we have to meditate where all there is an important planetary alignment happening on this planet Earth today. It happens maybe after decades. So let us meditate now. So I request everyone to please close your eyes and start observing your normal and natural breath. Now let's invite all the divine goddesses energies. Let's invoke angels and archangels and all the higher beings of love and light. Let's invite all the divine feminine masters energies in this universe. Be with your breath, my dear friends. Don't give any energy to your thoughts. Just follow your normal and natural breath. When we empty our mind, we can connect with the energies of all these divine beings present with us. Now, in our meditation, let's invite all our family members, all our ancestors, our relatives. As today's topic is all about forgiveness, we ask our forgiveness to all our family members, to all the friends who we have hurted, my dear friends. Let us clear, purify, release, and cut off all these negative memories, blockages, negative energies, and vibrations from our energy space, from our aura. Don't give any energy to your thoughts. Just start observing your normal and natural breath. Let's transmute all these negative energies into positive energies, my dear friends. Let's ask forgiveness. Let's all clear and declutter all these old memories, old trauma, old hurts, old negative thoughts and patterns that are no longer in alignment with our highest and greatest good. Let's meditate for few minutes with the divine energies of Patriji. Just be with your breath, my dear friends. Today, let's ask forgiveness to all our ancestors, to all our family members, to all our relatives. On this auspicious day, let's clear, purify, and release all the blockages, all the negative karmic patterns that are obstructing our spiritual growth. Just be with your breath, my dear friends. No thoughts whatsoever. Be with your breath, my dear friends. When you forgive yourself, you are healing all the past memories, past trauma within you. Last 2 minutes. Don't give any energy to your thoughts, my dear friends. Don't give. Forgiveness is the most important thing in our life. Ask forgiveness to your body, to all the cells in your body. We consciously or unconsciously hurt, hurt ourselves. So let's ask forgiveness to each and every cell and every part in our body. In every moment, we are creating our life, my dear friends. We are creating our life consciously and unconsciously. Just be with your breath. Last 1 minute. Be with your normal and natural breath, my dear friends. Last 1 minute. Last 30 seconds. Okay, friends. Now gently place your hands on your eyes and you can slowly open your eyes now. Thank you so much, my dear friends. And actually, today's speaker is Rachel, but due to some internet connection, she's unable to connect to our session. So today, I'll be the goddess for today's Triple One Days of Global Goddess Meditation. Friends, woman means wisdom of mankind. Women are so mentally strong by birth because every woman possesses the divine creative energies within. So, because of this creative energy, she will be able to give birth to another human. So, being a woman is the bestest thing, my dear friends. So, we all have taken many number of lifetimes as a male and as a female, but when we observe throughout these past centuries, women have been suppressed, so they have been treated as powerless. So this is the time where the masita energies are flowing tremendously on this planet earth, my dear friends. So everyone has to honor the divine feminine and the masculine energies within all of us, because if, because when we balance this feminine and masculine energy within all of us, we connect with that heart space and we balance both our masculine and feminine energies, my dear friends, and we'll come out of all the limiting beliefs. And as I said, today it is the most important day where all the six planets are aligning each other. So on this important day, let's do more and more meditation, my dear friends. So let's ask forgiveness to all our ancestors, to all our relatives, to all our family members, and let's come out of all these negative belief systems, all the hurts, all the pain we are carrying from such a long time. So most of us, either it may be a man or the woman, we limit ourselves, my dear friends. But we have to remember we are the creators of our own life. Only the mind is a block. Mind is stopping us to achieve or to manifest anything in our life. So come out of your limiting beliefs like low self-esteem, lack of expression, and lack of self-confidence, and start living from your heart center, my dear friends. When you live with your mind, you will be always logical. This logical mind won't allow us to take the decision, so we lose our decision making. And so when we connect with our heart, we'll be rightly guided with our intuitions. For example, this Triple One Days Global Goddess Meditation has started only with one intuition, my dear friends. When I was meditating, I strongly got this strong intuition to do this. I didn't put my mind at all, because when we keep our mind, when we interfere our life with our mind, then we stop all our goals, my dear friends. So mind is a block. We have to come out of the mind and connect with the heart space. Connecting with the heart is the femininity, feminine consciousness, my dear friends. Femininity is not only related to the woman. Femininity is all about the being state, and the mind is all about the masculine, and femininity is all about the being, my dear friends. We have to stop doing the things and start. We have to be with ourselves. We should connect with our being state. So only we called as human beings, not human doings. And so the gentle nature and the important qualities of the woman are harmony, balance, unconditional love. And woman possesses a lot of mental strength, my dear friends. Mental strength is, it is her strength actually. Most of them believe that men are so strong, but no, women possess a strong mental strength, and she's all about cooperation, inclusiveness. Woman is all about, what you call, she has that quality of inclusiveness, my dear friends. So only this, when Patriji is the great example for this divine balancing of divine masculine and feminine energies, like Ardhanarishwara Tattva. He asks everyone to learn from each society, each organization. That is the true balance, my dear friends. So we have to balance that feminine and masculine qualities within all of us. We have to be self aware of our thoughts. We should always check our thoughts and emotions, and we should not judge ourselves, my dear friends. It is a very difficult job, but we should be like always in the self awareness mode. And today I want to speak more about the intent power, also Sankalpa Shakti. Patriji strongly stresses about this Sankalpa, that intent power. Sankalpa means like sowing the seeds, putting an intent, right intent, and the manifestations results are the fruits, my dear friends. So, for every situation in our life, there is a cause behind it. Without the cause, there is no effect, like law of cause and effect, law of karma, law of incarnation and reincarnation. So, for every cause, for every situation, for every problem in our life, there is a strong cause behind it. Either it may be coming from this lifetime, or either it may be coming from our past lifetimes. So, we have to heal the root cause. So, when we heal the root, then the tree will be very beautiful, it will be nourished, and it will be very beautiful, my dear friends. When, unless until we don't heal our roots, then all the problems in our life, they remain as same. So as I said, we are creating our life consciously or unconsciously. So whatever the problem you're facing in your life, it is happening only because of your thoughts, because of your limiting belief systems, and because of unconscious mental thought patterns. So we have to understand, and we can clear it out by sending the love energies and being self aware of ourselves. So we have to reprogram our mind, my dear friends. So everyone, we have the beautiful aura, the energy cocoon. So we have to always shield our aura, so or else we will be get and cling to the all the unwanted etheric attachments, unwanted negative attachments from our family, because they will be vibrating at certain level, and as a spiritual masters we will be vibrating at the higher consciousness, my dear friends. So we have to always shield our aura. Like our aura will be for everyone, the aura will be like 1 arm length. When you can stretch your hands, and we can stretch your when you can stretch your arm upside, so our aura will be shielded like 1 arm length. So we have to protect our aura, my dear friends. So when we protect and shield our aura, it protects us from all the unwanted things, unwanted etheric attachments that are stopping our goals. And so when you put any intent in your mind, don't be dual. So once all the people, they step 1 step forward and they go 2 steps backwards, that is not at all good for our spiritual growth either. Not only for our spiritual growth, for also for our material growth, my dear friends. Always be like start going forwards. Maybe you can fail, but don't stop, don't go beyond, just go forward in your life, my dear friends. And so woman is all about this conscious connection, and woman is all about balance. As I am not at all prepared today, so I'm giving my best because the speaker is not able to connect to the internet. This is like for me. So I have to be today's goddess, so I'm speaking whatever that is flowing from my heart today, so please forgive me. So I want to stretch to all of you that change your frequency, my dear friends. Change your thoughts. Don't have dual thoughts, like 1 step forward and 2 step backwards. Break your old habits, remove all your old belief systems. Always stop the negative chatter in your mind, because your mind will be constantly chattering and producing the negative belief systems, negative effects. It will be constantly chattering, my dear friends. Like one part of your mind will be saying, go ahead, you can achieve anything in your life, but at the same time the other part of the mind will be stopping you. So there will be a clash between the two parts of the mind, and your life will be there itself. It won't go beyond, or it won't go forward, not beyond, it won't go forward. Remove all this negative chatter in your mind, break all these old belief systems, old negative thoughts, and do meditation. Become like a child, become always empty of your thoughts, be aware of your thoughts. When you make your mind empty of thoughts, you can feel the presence of the masters, you can feel the positive vibrations around you, and you can connect with your intuition, with your heart space. And always focus on what you need. Train your mind to see all the good things in your life, my dear friends, because our mind always, we most of the time we always scatter our energies. We do one thing, and after some time or a few months we again start doing other things. Don't scatter your energies. Always focus on one thing. If you fix on to one goal, just put all your effort, put all your energies to manifest that goal. So when you do like this, you can manifest your goals within a month. Like this, I have manifested so many goals in my life, my dear friends, so many. First I used to think like, no, I used to think like I'm not a master, I'm like everyone normal human being. I didn't realize the soul strength, I didn't realize the immense power within me. The moment I got connected to the my inner powers, the moment I got connected to the, I start doing my inner work, I started to change my perceptions, I started to change my beliefs. The moment I changed my beliefs, and when I surrendered to my guru, and I started manifesting the things very miraculously, my dear friends. I'm so amazed to see all the works I'm doing, because 4 5 years back also I'm not the person like this, because I used to have so many limiting beliefs. Because of my inner work, I started to change, I started to experiment my life to do with the scientific temper. I always experiment my life. I used to do 40 days of meditation for 3 hours, 4 hours, 40 days at a stretch. And I used to do lot many intense meditations. I used to experiment my life with the liquids by doing going to the fasting liquids. So many things, like testing my emotions, whatever the emotions whatever the emotions that came into my life, I started to be in the witness mode, not reacting to it. Even the emotions that are coming from my family, that So in one of my phase, there were so intense emotions coming from my family, from my parents. So it was unable to bear, but I started to be in that witness consciousness, witness mode, and I started detaching myself from all that attachments, even though they are my parents. But I started to be in the detached mode, I started to be in that witness mode. Then the things started to unfold and things started to change very miraculously, my dear friends, because I didn't give any energy to that unwanted attachments or unwanted energies coming from my parents or from my family. I started to focus on what I want what rather than suffering. I started to consciously choose my life, because my dear friends, inner is all about the creation, outer is all about the manifestation. So I started to consciously choose my thoughts. I started to consciously choose my belief system and start breaking the old belief system that are no longer serving me anymore. So by doing like this, I started to change my life miraculously, my dear friends. So always give target your mind, or you should be master of your mind, be a master of your life, and be a master of your mind. Control your thoughts, control your actions, control your deeds. Patriji always recommends you should be more aware of your thoughts, your actions, and your deeds. um, Not actions, control your thoughts, control your words, and control your actions. So this, if we can control these three of them, then our life will be in our control, my dear friends. Control your thought, control your words. Always control what you are speaking. Don't hurt yourself and don't hurt others because of your unwanted thoughts or unwanted words, because the words are more powerful than sword, my dear friends. So they can easily hurt others. One word can hurt and break the relationship with others. Always choose wise words, filter your words before you speak. Always filter your words, and also control your thoughts. So don't always limit yourself that it is not possible with me, how much ever meditation I'm doing, why I'm not at all getting any experiences. Don't give energy to such type of negative visualizations or negative thoughts, because they're all the part of the mind games, my dear friends. Detach from yourself from all these mind games. You're the soul living in this physical body, physical reality. You have all the power within you. So always trust yourself. You're the soul, my dear friends. So 50 years back, where were you? So you were in the higher worlds. You came to this physical world just for an experience. So always experiment your life, experience. Don't cry for anything. You're as strong as your soul, or you're as strong as Buddha. But we have to trust ourselves, my dear friends. So release all the fears, whatever the fears it might be. Fear of unknown, if you have fear of going to the dark, fear of experiencing the darkness, fear of going to the forest, just go and experiment, my dear friends. What if you don't live tomorrow? What if today is your last day? So always release these fears, and start living in this present moment, and start always implement the guru's teachings. Always implement what the masters, Patriji or all the masters, listen to the masters. And because when you observe all the educated women or normal housewives, everyone are facing with this emotional, they don't have emotional stability or this resilience within them. So only we are facing from all these problems, my dear friends. So whatever the education that was taught in our schools is not at all useful for our life. It is only useful for earning the money, because they don't teach things, how to balance our emotions, how to be mentally strong, what is the soul. They don't teach anything in the schools. So only in these spiritual ashrams, in these spiritual societies, we will learn about who we are, for what purpose we have taken this life. So we have to choose, we have to always question ourselves, who am I, why I have taken this birth, why I'm experiencing so many challenges in my life, what are they, why are they in my life? Because they are there in your life to teach you, my dear friends. So from in your past life you have done something wrong, so in this lifetime you have chosen this birth to rectify all your what you call, to rectify all your mistakes. So you have every life, every situation, every problem is an opportunity for you to evolve strong, to make you so strong, my dear friends. So there is a beautiful proverb like rough sea makes a beautiful sailor. So always take your life as an opportunity, my dear friends. And for your children also, don't stress your children, because so many people, as when we are taking this kids session, so many girls child, so many people will be calling and asking, my girl, my baby, she will always cry, she's so sensitive, she's not at all doing meditation. When we say something, she always feels sad and she will hurt herself. So always do group meditation with your kids, my dear friends. You do group meditation with your kids, because when you do group and chain meditation in your family, then you establish a beautiful love energies, beautiful bond within all of you. So always do group meditation with your children, with your husband, like maybe like 5 minutes or 10 minutes is also more than enough. So do group meditation. Always speak positive words in front of your child. Your child should take you as a role model, as an example. So when anyone asks your child, tell about your parents, they should always feel proud of yourself, and they should take you as an inspiration. So always be a role model to your to your children. Always speak positive words. Don't speak that, wow, you're so sensitive, you can't do, you're so thin, you don't eat well. So foundation is so important, my dear friends. And rightly educate them about this menstruation process, about the self cleansing process. This menstruation process is a beautiful, because during that time a lot of creative energies will be happening in all the women. We have to respect and honor that creative energies, and divert and channel that creative energies to all the goals for our family, for our intentions, for the highest and the greatest good of all. Do this process. And uh, so just I'm speaking from my heart, my dear friends. Whatever that is flowing from my heart space, I'm speaking, because of this because our speaker is unable to connect today through her internet. So I'm speaking from my heart. So I request all the women to empower themselves, be empowered financially, spiritually, and physically, my dear friends. Be strong. So always be strong. Always empower yourself. Self empowerment. There is no one outside to empower you. Always empower yourself. Don't hold any emotional trauma in your energy body, because this emotional trauma affects your womb. Because all the emotional trauma we are carrying, all the past hurts, they go and get stuck in our womb space. And this womb, when the womb is carrying this emotional trauma, full of this emotional pain and emotional trauma, we experience a lot of mood swings during the menstruation process. We experience a lot of PCOD and irregular periods, and we experience lot things in our anything like in carrying the fertility problems or in having the baby. So release out all this emotional trauma, my dear friends. This emotional trauma can be released by sending the love energies to our womb, by meditating, by inviting all the goddesses energies, goddess Lakshmi, goddess Parvati, mother Isis, mother goddess Tara, mother Kuan Yin. So many goddesses are there to help us. Just connect with them and ask them to send their love energies. So connect all the goddesses energies and experience their love energies, and help ask them to cleanse all the womb trauma. Because all the when we heal ourselves, we are collectively healing all the womb trauma present in all the women, my dear friends. Because as the women, we are connected collectively, that feminine consciousness, with that feminine consciousness, with that collective feminine consciousness. So when we heal ourselves, we are healing the whole collective feminine consciousness. We have to remember this point. So don't stress yourself more in your job or in your house. And all this stress is causing you PMS. We are not getting enough sleep, mood swings. And so to compensate that emotional stress and pain, we eat more junk food, and we become so fat, because that emotional needs are making us to fulfill. Because of by taking so many snacks, by taking consuming so much food, we are filling that emotional what you call needs, but it is not good. It is not a good way of dealing with the emotional pain or stress, my dear friends. So many people, if they feel more stressed, they go and have more coffee, they go and have more cakes, more sugar items, because they are feeding themselves to compensate that emotional stress and emotional pain. They are feeding they are spoiling their physical body, my dear friends. So it is not at all good. So always address your emotions, embrace yourself, start valuing yourself, take care of yourself. Self love is so important. So these are all the huge topic, this self love, forgiveness, womb trauma. But in a nutshell, I'm explaining you all the things in a brief. And so always self love yourself, my dear friends. True empowerment comes by only valuing ourselves, by truly treating ourselves. And we have to value our emotions, we have to value our own, what you call, everything we have to value as a woman. So many people, they don't accept the femininity in them. They always think, if I was a man, I don't have this period problems, all this conceiving, all this relationship problem with the in-laws. But my dear friend, this is the greatest blessing. Being born as a woman is the greatest blessing, because after the god, only woman has that power to create and give birth to another life. So how much blessed we are. So we have to think about our, what you call, divine gift, my dear friends. So this is all about today's things. So honor yourself, my dear friends. Connect always with the higher beings, goddesses energies. Always do meditation. And Pranahita also, Pranahita also, not Pranahita, created the beautiful sangha, divine feminine sangha, to help out all the women. She's also conducting daily meditations or alternate day meditations for Telugu and English. Please do join her sessions if anyone are facing this, about this, what you call, PCOD or anything. And don't stress yourself constantly doing, my dear friends. All come out to the being, come into this being state, come out of the doing state and connect with your being state, my dear friends. So this is all about today's topic, about how to honor the divine feminine within you, and how to balance and respect yourself and value yourself, and how to listen to your heart, and how to come out of your logical mind and connect with your heart space, and truly listen to your heart desires. And to few days, new moon energies, we have new moon, so let's utilize this new moon for our highest and greatest good. Put your intentions for your highest and greatest good, and also put intentions for the highest and the greatest good of all. So one intention you can put yourself, and one intention for your family, one intention for this universe. So use your menstrual timings and everything, my dear friends. And thank you so much for connecting today and utilizing this triple 1 days of global goddess meditation. And if anyone has any doubts, I can answer. Uh, okay. And once again, sorry. Actually, because of that internet connection, she really tried hard to connect, but she was unable to connect. So I have to take the session, and I was not at all prepared today to take the sessions, but I have to take it because I have to be the goddess of today's meditation. I feel so happy that universe has given me opportunity on this day 50 to be as a goddess. So we have successfully completed day 50, 50 days of our triple 1 days of global goddess meditation. I'm so happy and honored, and thank you so much to universe, Patri sir, and all the divine goddesses for giving me this opportunity to celebrate this 50th day with this beautiful meditation and this beautiful topic sharing. And once again, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Namaste. Bye.